Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your driver's license is important so you can get back and forth to work, get your kids to school, and back and forth to daycare. If your license has been suspended because you can't pay your tickets, you can't do any of those things. Let's talk about Chapter 13 bankruptcy. You may have heard that tickets cannot be discharged, but they can be dealt with in a Chapter 13 case. Why not come in for a free consultation? The chapter you choose will make all the difference to your getting back legally on the road. Let's design a plan to pay off your tickets and restore your license immediately. I'm attorney Travis Gagne. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. Nearly 50 years after the fact, a Canada man will finally learn what his ex-girlfriend gave him for Christmas. 50 years. His name is Adrian. He revealed last year that back in 1970, he was 17 years old. His girlfriend gave him a Christmas present just before dumping him, and that in all the years since, he's kept that present unopened and even put it under his family's tree every holiday season for a while.
Is that like a running joke? There's the ex-girlfriend's present. Are you going to open it this year? I
think that would be a cool running joke, actually, yeah. That's a good way. I mean, that's a good way to deal with somebody dumping you, is to make light of it, have fun, have the whole family get involved.
I hope it wasn't like a thing of summer sausage.
Yeah, you're right. That would be...
Like, what if it's something food item?
Yeah. After the story went viral, Adrian says that his ex got in touch with him and he's decided it's time to open the gift. She explained her reason for breaking up with him. She had just met someone else and revealed that she doesn't remember what's inside the package. I got news for you. If she remembered his package, there's no way she would have broke up with him.
I don't remember your package with the guy I left you for.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic package.
He's invited her to a December 6th event to unwrap the gift herself, since he vowed never to open it. If she doesn't show, his wife will unwrap it.
Okay, this is weird.
Yeah, it's a little bizarre.
If you don't show up, my wife's going to open it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe everyone's trying to be internet famous. I mean...
That's exactly what it is, man.
Yeah.
People are talking about this. He's probably some kind of a viral guy.
Yeah.
Just throw the damn thing away. Or open... Would you open it?
I would open it because I think it's kind of cool to wonder, like, you're talking 50 years later almost.
Just to see what was...
Yeah.
What she viewed as being an important gift to you 50 years ago.
It's probably going to be like Al Capone's vault. It's not going to be impressive at all, but it's still cool.
What if it's some kind of collector's item?
Oh, dude, you're right. How crazy would that be if he was like into Star Wars and said, hey, I'll get you one of these figures, or something like that.
Yeah, like I instantly thought, what if it's like one of the original KISS action figures? Yeah, that's still in the box. Or Wayne Gretzky's action figure, still in the box.
Whoa, dude.
And it might be worth like $1,000 for
That's
all I know.
insanity.
Yeah.
That is insanity if she got him something that is worth a ton of money.
It's probably not. It's probably something lame. Probably like a picture frame made with like macaroni shells or something.
Yeah, you're probably right. Are you just talking about what you gave your mom 50 years ago for a present?
Do you remember that though in high school? Was it high school? That's probably more elementary school.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you didn't make. If you're making macaroni frame gifts in high school, you are an idiot.
Solid point.
I mean, people are doing wood shop and stuff by then, dude, making wallets and stuff. You got to have graduated beyond the macaroni frame.
As dumb as the story is, I do look forward to finding out what's in that box.
Me too. I think it's cool that he's had it all these years. It's a fun, it's a fun tradition to go, and I'm going to put Sally's gift under the tree. I kind of like that. That I like. But yeah, the whole idea where she's got to come open it up is like, all right.
You don't need to bring her back into your life. And I mean, I guess the wife probably thinks this is so innocent. It's not like he's going to leave. What if he does, though? What if he opens up that gift and realizes it was the most heartfelt gift that he's ever received and it triggers something?
Yeah, if they both get back together and realize they made the mistake, they should have stayed with each other.
This is the making of a really bad romantic comedy.
Yeah, it is. You're absolutely right. It's probably going Lifetime with this, right?
Oh, Hallmark all the way.
Okay, Hallmark. Yeah, you're right. That's a better choice.
They probably already made this movie.
Yeah, you're probably right.
The Christmas Gift.
Oh, yeah.
Starring John Stamos.
Why don't you ask your wife, because she watched a lot of those?
Yes, she watches all of those. Dude, we are about to hit that time of the year.
Oh,
and like that,
boy.
Like that legitimately, it doesn't really stress me out, but it just kind of gets under me. Like, oh, man. Christmas is one of my favorite times of the year, but I'm not. Do we need to watch all these Christmas movies?
Can you at least use it as like a bartering gift? It's like, yes, I'll watch these, but we have to do like, I don't know, watch more wrestling or something.
Yes.
Okay, good, because I don't think I could do that, man.
They're actually kind of fun. But they all follow the exact same formula. Some guy comes back to town or some woman comes back to town, the small town that they used to live in.
Oh, yeah.
She reconnects or he reconnects with somebody from their past.
So cheesy.
Who's still working in the city or in the little town.
Yeah.
But now has an opportunity to leave that town because a greater opportunity for a job happens. Yeah, it's like they all kind of merge together into the same story.
Oh,
you were right. There is a movie called The Christmas Gift, and it's a TV movie.
Wow.
A reporter searches for a stranger who unknowingly changed her life with an anonymous Christmas gift.
See?
Oh, I've seen that one, yeah. Based on that premise, I remember that one. We've seen them all, man. Well, I haven't, but my wife has seen every Christmas movie that Hallmark, and they make new ones every year.
You can't poke fun. I mean, look, it's her thing, and I'm not going to poke fun at it, but I think those movies and that whole network is horrible.
The only one that I've been down for was the Very Grumpy Christmas because it was Grumpy Cat.
Grumpy Cat, yep.
It was fantastic.
A lot of people were not saying that, but I know
it was voiced by Aubrey Plaza, who is a wondrous person.
Listen, I love Aubrey Plaza, but I hear people just didn't like that movie. Oh, you're right, Aubrey's amazing, but I haters. Yeah,
Texter's right. I thought Dean Cain was in those movies. Yeah, Dean Cain is in almost every single Hallmark movie now.
And he'll give you a real estate way for you to flip houses and make a lot of money. Dean Cain, everybody, because he used to be Superman, you know.
Yeah. I like this one texter's idea for the name of this movie, The 40-Year-Old Present.
Oh, The 40-Year-Old Present.
Funny.
Yeah, dude, you're halfway there. You got the title.
Somebody at Hallmark, if they see that story, they're probably already writing the script.
Let's get Josie Bissett. She's local. She'll do it.
She's been in those movies.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's say, hey, Josie, what's it called again?
The 40-Year-Old Present.
The 40-Year-Old Present. Josie would be perfect for this.
I have to agree with this person. The Hallmark movies are great, but only if it has Candace Cameron in them because she's beautiful. Candace Cameron is stunning.
I can't argue with that.
Another person, I live with my mother-in-law. She fills the DVR with the Hallmark Christmas stuff. It's Jewish. That's funny. It doesn't matter.
It's a guilty little pleasure.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the thing that's always funny. It's our DVR, which typically is dominated by wrestling. All of a sudden, we're pushing 95% during the holidays.
How are you pushing 95%?
We're always at 60%.
You're wrecking house.
Well, I got about 50 hours of Lucha Underground I haven't caught up on yet.
Of course, that will do it, yeah.
The New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, there you go.
Sometimes I just have to just delete all.
Oh, you think?
No, I do.
If you could watch 50 hours of Lucha Underground, yeah.
I'm looking at a picture of this guy. I think Sam Elliott needs to play him. He's got a sick mustache.
That's the dude?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Dude.
Sam Elliott, yeah, I agree.
That or the Colonel.
Well.
That too.
And the movie will start off, I remember 50 years ago, I got a present. I've kept it under the tree ever since. Yeah, you can hear him just that gravelly cowboy voice. Yeah, I think it's great. Then Josie Bissett comes in and says, hey. Can't really do a good Josie Bissett.
So he says, at least your wife doesn't watch murder shows nonstop. I sleep with one eye open, from Johnny.
See, that's my mother-in-law, the Investigation Discovery Channel. So if you're living with somebody who at a younger age is doing this, because I think that's old people stuff. Uh-huh. The older a person gets, the more they CSI their ass all over the place, and Law and Order, this and that, and all that.
NCIS and all that.
And then the ID channel is even deeper, man, where you get Southern Fried Homicide and Cry Wolf, which what
about Snapped? Is that still a thing?
I don't know about Snapped.
Yeah, when ladies get nuts and they just snap.
Oh, damn! That actually sounds like a good show. Got a new survey history, Steve, that says that 22% of people say that the holiday season is not stressful at all. I think I might fall into that category.
Well, because you do all your holiday shopping starting in January.
That's true.
You start stockpiling stuff.
And you know what we're doing now? And I love this. I'm so happy this is happening in my life. People might think this is lame. But my wife is like saying, hey, I want this shirt. Go get it and wrap it up for Christmas. And so I was just at the store yesterday.
It's amazing.
And dude, I'm even communicating with her, sending her pictures. Go, it looks a little different than the picture you sent. Are you sure this is what you want? She goes, yeah, it's a little different, but give it a try, and we'll return if we don't like it. And there's a present, just like that.
Wow.
I know. It's the easiest time of year now that I don't have to. We're both kind of like, do we care about the surprise?
Oh, man, I'm turning into you at that point too, because Michelle and I, since we've bought the house, we've realized that we just need stuff for the house.
Yeah.
So we're buying stuff for ourselves, which goes to the house, and we're just like, we'll like maybe a couple of tokens, some small stuff, and I do stockings every year, but that's it for Christmas this year.
Yeah, the little stuff that you can surprise him with. Like, I've got a couple of small things that she doesn't know about, but they're not like big stuff you can get in trouble for if you swing and miss on it.
Yeah, I mean, I bought the PS4 and the TV for the bar, and that basically is my gift for myself.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah, and Michelle is getting a robot for herself.
Like Robbie the robot?
Not essentially.
It's Gigolo Joe? Is she gonna get from AI?
No,
Jude
not
Law?
one of those. One of the like a
baby.
Roomba type robot to clean the house.
Okay.
Not
sure.
a sex robot.
Is that euphemistic? I need a robot to clean my house.
Oh, man. I hope it's not a sex robot.
Oh, yeah, you need a sex robot.
I do not.
She's getting a Roomba.
Yes.
But we are, Rev, we're
You gotta put a
wrapping.
cat on it.
Yes,
Of course, she's
absolutely.
going to put Frank in accounting. But I'm getting the presents, but we're still not going to give them to each other till Christmas. They'll be
You gotta
wrapped up
wrap
under the
them.
tree.
Yeah.
Rev is just.
Oh, yeah, we're not even bothering with that. We're just getting them and then we have them.
We'll just buy some bows and at least put the bow on the PS4.
Yeah.
Until Christmas.
I would say that I love wrapping presents, but you all know that Uncle Chris is going to do that for me anyway this year. So, yeah, he does that, so that's going to happen.
See, I still enjoy doing all that. Going to the store, getting a bunch of gifts for my wife.
Yeah.
Getting home and then grabbing the wrapping paper and putting it, and then getting it under the tree. There's just I don't know why. I mean, I guess that's just a traditional thing, and I enjoy doing that still.
I'm going to give you a pro tip.
Oh, yeah?
And it's something.
Get Uncle Chris to wrap my presents?
Well, no, but it is getting somebody else to wrap your presents. It was a Christmas gift back to us that I had no idea would happen. So we went to the old Auburn Super Mall, which is now the Outlet Collection. Mm-hmm. But like every mall around the holiday season, they will have a charity event, where people will wrap presents.
Yeah.
Except for Bellevue Square. I think they just get the fancy Papper store to do it, and they charge $8 million. But most of the other malls, it's for a good cause. Like people are there and they're wrapping presents for charity.
Yeah.
Well, we was like, I usually go, you know what? I'm going to save a little extra money, buy less presents for people, and I tell the whole family, and then we'll just go and maybe just give a nice tip for the wrapping of the presents.
Okay.
Well, we never we were like royalty because they loved us and the whole place was happy because it was a charity thing. If you want to feel good on Christmas, take some of your present money and all agree, like, you know what? We'll buy one less present and give that as a tip to the wrappers. If it's for charity, dude, they make you feel like it's like the end of a Christmas Carol where, Scrooge is being nice to everybody. Dude, Sarah will tell you we were like rock stars at the Super Bowl.
I just feel like a real Scrooge because I enjoy wrapping my presents. I don't want to go have it wrapped.
Oh, well, if you like wrapping your presents, go ahead and do it.
And I like to tip Migos. Those are the rappers I like to tip.
Jeez, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, that's the quality you're getting right here.
No, I like rapping.
No, if you like rapping, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, I really am not a fan of it.
Yeah,
so
it's very like calming.
Yeah, that's why I like going to the mall and try as soon as I buy stuff because Sarah and I can run around the mall and just keep going back to the table and the people look at us like, wow, you keep bringing this stuff and and then that's why I say if you give them a nice tip, they go, all right, at least you guys were high maintenance, but you did a nice job by tipping us.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm the designated wrapper at my house, except for my gifts. But I wrap everyone's
That'd be
presents.
hilarious.
That would be great.
Like, here, I got you this. Wrap it.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
I may have done that. I may have said, I got something here. It's yours. Just wrap them.
Who was it? Was it Joe or Sarah?
Might have been Sarah. Yeah. What? Joe doesn't care if it's right. Joe doesn't care about anything. I mean, Joe's just like, as long as I get what I want, I don't care about the delivery system. Just get it to me.
Have you gotten all of your gifts taken care of? Are you done?
No, we haven't got enough. I mean, I got stuff that I know that I want to get. So I've got the stuff that I thought, this is cool. But no, we still have to give ourselves our list. Now, I'm ahead of the game. I've given my kids and my wife the list, but they haven't got it back to me. But it's like there's a Sunday in December or a Saturday in December where Sarah and I will go shopping. They better have their list to us by then or they're not getting it.
They don't get anything.
They get nothing.
That's the cutoff.
Yeah. All right, so as you know, Stan Lee passed away this week. We got the news on, was it Sunday or Monday?
No, Monday.
It was Monday. Yeah, we got the news Monday that Stan Lee passed away.
And it was Stan Lee, not Spike Lee, which I was reading that apparently a newspaper accidentally wrote Spike Lee.
Not.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, they did in like New Zealand or something.
Yeah, it just said the Brisbane, whatever, and it said Spike Lee dies at 95.
Oh, but they at least had Stan Lee's picture, but boy, that's...
And Spike Lee even commented on it. He's like, no, I'm still alive, guys. Everything's cool. Don't worry about it. And I'm still alive and striving. Somebody says, I love this movie, Malcolm X-Men. That was my favorite work of his.
Yes. Oh, that's awesome. Well, Stan Lee's daughter says that her dad was working on a new superhero before he passed away. I'm digging this. I don't know about this.
Ooh.
So we'll all find out together at 8:17 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. According to Stan Lee's daughter, and again, Stan Lee, great creator of Marvel Comics and all the stuff that we know and the movies and everything, he passed away at 95 years old on Monday. His daughter says that Stan was working on a new superhero before he passed away. I love this. So J.C. Lee says her father was creating a new character called Dirt Man. And that's like, like the movie Joe Dirt Man. That's the word dirt. Dirt Man.
Dirt Man?
That's all we know. She has said nothing else about this character. I kind of feel like she's going to be mum's the word and maybe wants to capitalize on the fact that now that he's passed away, you know how people are.
Do you think this is maybe a character that she's been pushing on her pops? I hate to be the conspiracy guy, but do you think maybe she's like, Dad, we should do Dirt Man? He's like, no, not doing Dirt Man. And then when he passes away, she's like, oh, we've been working on this.
She said that she hopes that the project will be made into a movie.
What if this is like her? Now, I feel bad thinking like that.
You're right. You might be right.
Yeah.
But
Dirt Man?
What if Dirt Man is like a really cool character? I mean, the name sounds stupid, but I mean, really, if I told you Spider-Man.
Right. Ant-Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Ant-Man might be the dumbest, and it turned out to be fine.
Are you sure they're even dumber than Aquaman? Yeah. Okay.
Dude.
Wow.
Don't even go there.
Shots fired.
She said, I'm reading this article about it. She says, we've been working on a character called Dirt Man. The last little angel we've got tucked away is called Dirt Man. I said, Daddy, please, no clatter, no steel, no any of that. Let's get down and dirty. Let's do Dirt Man.
So you're right, dude. She was part of this. Yeah, it sounded like they were collaborating on this.
Dirt Man becomes like the greatest thing ever.
Now, he did create, if I'm not mistaken, he was the guy that created Sandman.
I was just thinking along those lines.
Because that's a Spider-Man villain, and you guys remember it was from one of the, I think it was from the bad Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, not Tobey, Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies. Mm-hmm. So we know Sandman, so what's going to be the difference between Sandman and Dirt Man? I guess one goes to the beach and one doesn't, right?
Yeah, right?
I don't know. Dirt Man.
So bad.
I know.
Do you think Dirt Man's going to be made of dirt and then turns into the form of a man or something? Or
I mean, that's how Sandman works. Sandman was literally sand.
And it just kind of morphed into a person. Right?
Yeah. It was, I don't know, he got stuck in a sandbox or something, lightning struck, and he became sand.
That sounds just as good as any other origin story.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Gamma rays!
Yeah. So, I mean, if he's Dirt Man, what else would he be? Or is he just going to be able to get the dirt on you? He walks by you and he knows all your bad secrets?
Ooh, that would be a good one.
I don't know.
Yeah, she says, J.C. Lee says that Stan was helping her develop Dirt Man after trying to get him to do a character with me my entire life. I'm getting this vibe that Stan didn't want to do Dirt Man.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It's like he probably just humored her and like, oh, okay, sweetheart, it'll be a nice daddy-daughter project. But he's like, this is never going to see the light of day. Now he's not with us, and she's going to try to make it a thing.
So she says, I'm with you, Steve. That's exactly the first thing that popped in my head as well. Another person says Stanley has a new character called the Geritol Kid. His magic power is magic prunes as he throws them at an adversary. That's great.
Actually, that sounds like a great idea.
You know what? That sounds better than Dirt Man.
Yeah.
Dirt Man.
But at the same time, we've seen the kids of famous parents do well. Yeah. Maybe JC will be a great creator.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, I mean, what the hell, right?
Although if it was who was Joe Dirt?
Spade. David Spade.
If David Spade is Dirt Man, that would be pretty hilarious.
Oh, it's got to happen. It's
Joe Dirt's alter ego.
Yes, it's a role he was born. He was born to play that role. Got a new study here in the Journal of Evolutionary Biology because, of course, this is Movember, so, more and more men are growing facial hair in support of, testicular cancer, right? I believe it is, or prostate cancer, but it's definitely a dude cancer thing.
Dude cancer.
Yeah, and according to the Journal of Evolutionary Biology, well, what are you laughing at, Danny? It's that usually that area of the body we're looking at, testicular or...
No, I was laughing at dude cancer. That's the best line I've ever heard. Dude cancer.
It is dude cancer, yeah.
Went to the doctor.
I got dude cancer.
I got the dude cancer.
Dude cancer.
Yeah. Well, it's men can get breast cancer.
Sure, but Chris, your friend from KISS, he had breast cancer.
Yeah.
And then you pissed him off and he hung up on us.
Did he have breast cancer at the time?
Yeah, he was battling it bad at that moment.
I had no idea. I feel even worse about me being a jackass.
I'm just coming up with another reason for you to feel bad.
I feel really bad about it. I mean, I do. Oh, not for him, but for you, because you always wanted to interview him.
And to settle it, actually, it's to raise awareness for men's health issues in general. So prostate cancer, testicular cancer, and then men's suicide.
Oh, I love that men's suicide is in there too.
It's men's health overall.
That's fantastic. That's really, really good. Because I have been watching the latest episodes of Daredevil. I'm up to, I think, episode 6, and there's a huge mental health situation going on in that show, which I think is so important because it involves a dude, and it involves a strong dude who would never really go, and even though the character's gone and got help, but he hasn't gotten help lately. You really need to get help. So I love that that's what Movember's about, not just the cancer, but also about the mental health awareness. Guys need this so much. Women are so much better at getting mental help. They just are. And guys need to be much better at that because it affects everybody. That's fantastic. So the reason I bring up Movember and the whole thing is because according to the Journal of Evolutionary Biology, it turns out that men with facial hair are more attractive than men without it.
Damn right.
I'm living proof.
Yeah, it's because you can't see as much of your face.
Yeah, you can't see the fact that I have no chin.
Look at that. Shots fired.
By the way, you and my old buddy, Brother Weeze, that's why he has a beard, because he has no chin either.
Yeah, no chin and a couple extra chins.
Yeah.
Like underneath. Wait, yeah, I know. I just realized I just said that. That made no sense.
You don't have the chin you were supposed to be born with. Instead, you grew
Exactly.
That's what you did. How cool is that?
But see, on my end, like you said, your wife likes you with the little scruffle going on your face, right?
Yeah, your wife, she does not.
No.
Isn't that bizarre?
So, I mean, she's the direct opposite of this study.
She defies this survey.
She does not find me attractive at all. And then she doesn't find me attractive with facial hair.
That's a good point.
Have you seen me with facial hair?
No.
I remember when you...
I don't think I have.
You had the scruff.
Oh, God. No wonder she doesn't like you.
It's a scary sight.
You look like a porn star.
What? Was that with just the mustache?
No, it's the mustache and the goatee from college.
You look like my adolescent uncle.
Oh, dear.
Dude, you look like every lousy criminal in a B movie. You really do.
I look like a greasy version of Mike Patton from Faith No More. He's already greasy looking during that phase of his career where he had the mustache and the goatee.
Yeah, dude, you're right.
Because I was basically trying to look like him and it didn't work.
Yeah, you don't look good with facial hair. She's right.
No. God, which makes me want to grow it again. Danny, have you ever seen this picture?
Oh,
this is a
it
great
does.
picture.
Look at him. He looks like he's a porn star criminal.
Yep. Yeah, someone says holy cheesy porn stash, Batman.
Yeah.
Like, he wouldn't be a porn star. He might be a porn actor. Like, if there was a group situation, he'd be in the corner watching.
Oh, way to get specific.
Yeah. I've seen the videos.
Okay.
I'd be on a tricycle watching other people having sex.
Stroking your mustache.
I've watched that video.
I know, dude.
We've seen that. That's a disturbing video.
It's the most traumatic porn experience of my life.
Oh, God, yeah. It was all demonic with a little person on a bicycle. Or tricycle.
Rides in and watches like,
yeah. Oh, it's yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, Steve just did an impression, and it was really disturbing.
It was one of Vivid's worst ideas.
Yeah, it was. So
I like how one of my friends, Crystal, posted when this picture made it on Facebook. It just says, "Oh my."
Yeah. That's wow.
So see, you can understand why my wife doesn't want me to have.
Yeah, she's right.
Hair.
She's, you know what? You're right. Your wife is absolutely right.
Yeah.
8,500 women they talked to in this survey, so it's a pretty good amount of men. And they said, look, just rate these guys on how attractive they are. And guys with heavy stubble, like 10 days worth or so, number one. That's how I started growing the beard, because I got back from Peru and I hadn't shaved because we just didn't do anything but just basically ayahuasca. And there was a random girl at this party who had come up and said, dude, I have never seen you look so good. And I'm like, God, are you kidding me? I haven't even shaved. I haven't done anything. That's when I said, oh, maybe this beard thing's a thing I should do, at least a little stubble.
Now, are you sure there really was a woman there? Or it was maybe just some random other, like an animal that you hallucinated and thinking it was a woman that found you sexy with hair on your face?
Very possible. There were a lot of flashbacks that close to the trip. You're right. If you have a full beard, you're number 2 most likable. If you have light stubble, that's what I think I have. I'm probably a light stubble guy. I'm number 3 most attractive. And then,
what does your hairstylist think about it?
The stubble?
Yeah.
He does it. He maintains it.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm just curious.
I'm number 3.
Okay.
Granted, I'm not as good as the full beard guy. I don't think my wife would deal with the full beard. My wife doesn't like the feel of
that
it.
big bushy beard.
Yeah, she doesn't like the feel of it. She's like, look, if I got to kiss you, I don't want to have to fight all the hairs and everything. So she said that. So this has been sort of the happy medium.
Somebody says, if my husband shaves his beard, it's guaranteed he's not getting laid. Beard equals sex.
Yeah. Isn't that amazing?
See, in mine's on the flip side. The more stubbly I get, the less kisses I get.
See that? Who knows? See, there's a guy for everybody.
What are you laughing about, Vicky?
Is there a picture of Steve?
So damn funny.
I got an app to put facial hair on you. You look the same.
Oh, wow. That app is pretty cool.
I think I look good.
But I mean, it looks exactly like your picture when you're younger. That's what cracks me up. They did a great job.
She did it with your cowboy outfit, and you look like really like you really look like you're somebody who's in a posse.
I thought I was playing Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, I think I'd be a good Marlboro man with that.
I mean, we can pick a different one. Let's give you a thick
It would stop people from smoking.
You'd be a good desperado. That's what you'd be. Wow. You'd be that third desperado. Like, you're not the guy in charge. You're the guy that will probably get shot by the marshal at some point.
Give me like a fat, thick beard.
I was going to say, this goatee makes you look like you're growing pubic hair.
Oh. Well, good for you. Researchers say there's an evolutionary aspect to all this. Beards make men look more masculine. Beards may be more attractive as they indicate a male's ability to successfully compete socially with other mates for resources, which all goes back to what we're doing as human beings. Anytime you may like anybody, does it go back to caveman times? According to researchers, it does. So the only reason our spouses like us is because they think we can gather resources. Great.
With a beard. Or in the Rev's case, gather video game consoles for his bar.
He does a good job of that.
Yeah, I've got a lot of them now.
So he says makes you look like a low-budget Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, that's it.
Can you get business cards that say that?
So true.
I gave you Santa beard.
Really?
Oh,
That's
no.
pretty awesome.
You look weird.
I look festive.
Yeah, you do, especially because you're wearing red. I love this app.
You know what, Vicky? You have the greatest life in the world. She's just now got a beard app.
Stupid apps and plays with my face.
And she's on. We're doing a show, and she's still doing this.
Beard with the flowers in the beard.
That's not going to happen.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my God!
I'd give money to charity to see Rev without a beard and Steve with a beard.
No.
Yeah,
there's absolutely no way I'll shave my beard again.
Just saying, I
did it. I'll find the picture for you so you can see it. I did it a decade ago, and I looked about 12.
It was pretty unnerving.
It was bad.
It was disturbing. Yeah,
as disturbing as I look with facial hair.
Yeah,
Rev is equally as disturbing without facial hair.
You'd have to pony up big money for that charity for them to get to do that. But
enjoy that money.
$10?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Danny, that's not going to happen.
Zero chance. Like 5 or 6 figures at that point.
Whoa! Yeah, 5 figures. Wow,
ain't happening.
Okay. Yesterday, Steve, he got this one right.
Which sitcom's theme song starts with the words, "Come and knock on my door"?
Come and knock on my door. I've been waiting for you.
Three's Company 2.
Yes.
What the hell's wrong with us?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, is that rhetorical?
Yeah, you're right. You want a shot at beating Steve? Sure. Just come knock on his door. 206-421-ROCK. We're playing Beat Migs at 8:47 on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. Here's another question from a listener. I'm getting my wages garnished. Can bankruptcy help with that?
Absolutely. One of the big reasons people file bankruptcy is because they have a judgment or a lawsuit against them, or their wages are getting garnished, and so they can't pay their other regular ongoing bills. People sometimes think that you can't file bankruptcy once they have a judgment against them or once a garnishment has started, and that's not true. Filing bankruptcy will immediately stop any garnishment that you have going, except for child support, and stop your creditors from continuing on with garnishments of your bank account, your wages, and in most cases will discharge that liability through the bankruptcy process. And we can file a bankruptcy case for you usually the day you come in.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. Thanks for listening.